Hey guys, I am Michaela Evans and I am part of the Ugly Crew, and I'm here to talk to you guys a little bit about my story with the health and fitness part of Beachbody, which when you hear Beachbody, or at least when I hear Beachbody, that's the first thing I think is the workouts and the programs that they have because they're amazing. And I had done P90X a few times with my dad, and Insanity I'd heard of. A lot of people were doing it and really loved it. Those were kind of the main ones I had heard about before I started coaching. And when I decided to coach, it was really hard to choose which one, but I went with the 21 Day Fix, and oh my goodness, it's awesome and did a lot for me. But I'm going to back up a little bit and kind of tell you a little bit of background first, so you can kind of understand my story a little bit. I really had a fear, which is not good. Hang on, I dropped my notes. I had a fear of gaining weight. I grew up with parents who were overweight, and my dad is overweight, but he's still really active. He loves to play softball. He loves to get out and play with us, and he's just all about that. He would jump on the tramp with us, do those kind of silly things. So it didn't hold him back, and he still pushed himself. But my mom is a little bit more overweight, and it really holds her back, and she doesn't like it, and she talks about it all the time. She needs to do something to get her life back on track, and she has diabetes because of it, but if she would just take care of it, her diabetes could go away. And I just can tell that it really stresses her and really holds her back from the things she wants to do, and it just affected me in a lot of ways that I didn't realize until now. And so I think that's kind of where I got that little bit of fear in me from gaining that weight. And I knew the scariest thing would be when I got pregnant. And I had my first baby in October 29th. I really didn't get very big with her. She was a normal sized baby, but I stayed pretty small. I had her 5 weeks early, so I don't know if that was part of it. But that really, like I said, I was really scared, and I'd even told Zach, like, you've got to make sure that I stay on track. I'm going to give myself time to lose the weight. I'm not going to get upset right away, but you've got to help me lose that baby weight. Don't let me let myself go. Don't do that to me. Don't let me do it to myself. And as after I had her, I went right back into the pants that I had on 8 months before. And that was just kind of luck, I guess. I can't say that I worked out my whole pregnancy because I didn't, and I can't say that I didn't fall into my food cravings because I did, but it worked out in my favor, I guess. But I know I still wasn't myself, like back where I was. And as I started Beachbody and started the 21 Day Fix, I was realizing how much I really had lost. I didn't gain weight, but I lost a ton of muscle. And as I started working out again, I realized the things that I'd kind of been shortcutting. I didn't want to bend over to pick things up. I would do anything I could to not go down the stairs. Just little small things like that. I didn't want to walk to my parents' house a block away. I'd just drive. And it just happened slowly, and I think I could blame the pregnancy. And so and then when I started working out, I just felt better, and I didn't care to hold my baby and squat down to pick something up. It wasn't a struggle. And it just made me realize, like, oh my heck, it is easy to lose yourself. And so I am so, so grateful that I found Beachbody for that reason, that it's keeping me motivated. And where I'm coaching, it's holding me accountable. I need to make sure that I'm doing my workouts and I'm taking care of my health and fitness, so that when my challengers or my coaches look to me, I can be that example and make sure, like, I'm committed and doing it as well. Now, that doesn't mean I'm always doing it, because there are times when I haven't and I've lost myself for a few days, but coming back into it, it's that whole aha moment again, like, oh my gosh, this is why I do it. Your body needs it. And so I'm grateful for that, as well as the Shakeology. The Shakeology has done so much for me. I have so much more energy being a working mom. I'm a full-time teacher, and then I come home and I take care of Mackley all day, and I try to get up in the mornings to do my coaching stuff and to get my workouts in, and it's just busy. But if I can have my Shakeology, I don't notice a difference, and I'm ready to go to bed when it's bedtime. I'm ready to wake up when it's time to wake up, and it also helps with my food cravings because I do love chocolate and I love candy, and it really helps if I get up and start my day with Shakeology. I can say no to that stuff and it's not a big deal. But I've noticed the days that I don't have it, I cave in a lot easier, which is really interesting. So I'm glad that I have that as well. And the last thing that I just want to kind of say is with my health and fitness with Beachbody is that it's a lifestyle change, and I don't think a lot of people realize that at first. They look for the quick fixes, they look for the magic pill, they look for the things that are going to change overnight or the things that they can do in a week and have results, but it doesn't last. With our products and with what I've been doing, I'm seeing lasting results. My body is changing, it's doing what it's supposed to be doing, it feels healthy, it feels awesome, and it makes me want to keep doing it that way. I've changed my eating habits, I've changed my workout schedules, and it's a lifestyle. And that's what I love about Beachbody, and I am so glad I found it, and I'm glad that I get to coach and help other people do the same. And I hope somewhere in this video something stuck out to you that you're like, yeah, I want to do that too.